For though we live in the world, we do not wage war as the world does. The weapons we fight with are not the weapons of the world. On the contrary, they have divine power to demolish strongholds. We demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God, and we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bumper Sticker Wisdom. I am John.
I am Terry.
And I don't care what you say. That
yes,
was one. I didn't even get the first word out. That can't be a take.
It was a word.
That wasn't a take. Come on, man.
Hey, if it was a...
Don't hate on my game. Don't be mad at me.
Yep.
It wasn't two takes. We're glad everybody's here with us today. We will say a quick prayer because I need some forgiveness for thinking about the things I'm thinking about right now, doing to my wife. Totally kidding. We'll say a quick prayer and we will get started. Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for giving us this opportunity, and we just want to submit ourselves up to you and just ask that the Holy Spirit enter into the space and control our thoughts and our tongues and allow us to say what it is that people need to hear, Father. We just ask that whoever may be listening right now, Father, we lift them up to you, whatever they may be dealing with, Father, that you give them some sort of peace. Guide them somewhere where they can find some sort of hope. And if that's us today, Father, we thank you for it. We love you, Father, and thank you for your goodness and mercy, and it's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Somebody told me earlier today that I had a voice for talking.
Ooh. They must not know you very well.
What? What are you trying to say?
You don't talk very often. I mean...
I talk for a minimum of an hour every week in here.
Yes, you do. That's different. You like doing this.
Oh, I love doing this. It was somebody that was listening to the podcast, and they were telling me that. And
you do have a radio voice. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love when you speak that. It's like, and I'm like, ooh, it's just.
I'm gonna start seeing if I can get into some narration jobs or something.
No, yeah, you should.
I don't know.
It's just like that guy that when he comes down, he goes, "Hey, ladies and gentlemen," and that's what it reminds me of.
Bruce Buffer and those dudes. Come on, man. That's like the dream right there. $1 million every time you said, "Let's get ready to rumble." Like, come on, man.
That's nice.
That's the dream. But, no, I do love doing this, and that I guess that's probably part of it. You always tell me it's the word thing. I think it's a lot easier to do this stuff when you're confident, right? Like when you know, or like at least you think you know. Mm-hmm. It's easier to present yourself and to put it out there, whatever you're confident in what you're saying.
Yeah.
And so it's the same thing with being given a speech or anything like that. When you're confident in what you're about to say, it's a lot easier to say what you're going to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we don't rehearse or anything like that. And because this is all coming off the cuff, this is I like to call it an organic conversation. It may be a little bit trickier for people like you and me because we're with each other all the time. And we talk a lot, you know what I mean? We talk about a lot of the things that come out here, we've talked about already. Mm-hmm. So it's like another conversation of the conversation we've already had. So it kind of does make it a little bit difficult.
We've talked about things that, I talk about things so you don't punch me at home. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, people. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Just a joke. Just a joke.
I'm not saying nothing.
I'm just kidding.
That's funny.
But yeah.
I don't even know what the point was you were trying to make. You just trying to throw me on blast for nothing.
It's just conversation sometimes that,
Yeah.
I've gotten better about talking about things with you, about, the food thing. We've gotten better, but I think it's kind of still going downhill now.
Well, I think that's a product of busyness, man. Like, things have changed and our schedules are wonky now. And, before you were bowling on Monday night or Tuesday nights, right? So
It was Mondays, not Tuesdays. Yeah.
We didn't have to worry about Tuesdays. Monday nights, I was always on podcast. So you took care of yourself. I took care of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday was not really a big deal because you were bowling. Wednesday nights is my men's group, Bible study group. And so it's always something quick and easy.
Yeah.
And then it was just Thursday and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And so I think the biggest thing is it's hard to come up with what. That's the biggest problem. It's not like we fight over food. It's like, what are we going to have?
I know. And the groceries are so expensive. It's like, dude, you get paid and it's like, what's a grocery shop?
Man, and what really does happen is it's like, well, again, especially when I'm cooking, I like to make good food. You know what I mean? I want whatever it is going to be good. And like, I don't know how to do small, quick meals.
Yeah, I know.
I really don't.
We could feed the probably whole block if we needed to.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna. I like to feed myself and myself again and again.
Yeah, you do. Lunch.
You know, so it I don't know. That's really the reason that becomes a challenge for us, I think. And because we're so busy and we've talked many times about planning ahead, we never do. We did it good for like 2 weeks.
And that was it.
And then that was about it. And it's like every time we try to talk about it, it doesn't go anywhere. So it's like, hey, whatever. What are we going to do today? How about that? Let's figure this out. You know, and that was the problem before. But it's just figuring out what to do. You know what I mean? It's just a product of busyness.
It is. Busy.
A life schedule. And, I don't know. That's not really worth fighting over.
No.
You just got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Just got to eat. Just got to eat something,
You got to eat. It's got to happen.
It's going to happen.
But I think my problem and my fear is that if we allow it to go to a certain direction, what's going to end up happening is we end up eating very over-processed, bad foods for us because we're not cooking, because it's like, well, whatever then. I'm just going to eat a burrito, or I'm just going to eat a pizza, or I'm just, you know what I mean? And that's not good. That's bad for the health. And so
bad for the gut.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that too. Like, we're just needing to do some more like meal prep type stuff for lunches and stuff like that.
No, I forgot about breakfast this morning. I was so mad.
Oh, you saved some breakfast for yourself.
A biscuit and that bacon. I was like, oh. But I took the bacon on top of it, so it was like,
it's still in there.
I know. I was mad. I was mad at myself. I was like, oh.
I don't know how you missed it.
I don't either.
It is what it is.
It was on. I put all my stuff on the top shelf. It was on the second shelf.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I did. I was so mad at myself. So I had a milkshake or those little cow thingies, whatever, and then 2 pieces of bacon. But I was so mad at myself. I was so ready for that biscuit.
Cow thingies.
It's kind of
like a shake.
Yeah, like those like Slim Fast thingies.
Oh,
it's not a Slim Fast. It's a.
I got it.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. Nobody got injured or anything like that. There were some fires in our area, north and east of us.
We had one of my little girls had that is in my that I serve with on Sundays. She was packed up and ready for them to say, okay, evacuate, but they didn't have to evacuate, which was good.
Right.
But her little boy did not sleep. He was at the door just watching. Like,
freaking out, yeah.
Yes, and he is not a good freaker out, or he just doesn't, he's my buddy. He likes Ninja Turtles. I'm so excited for him. But they didn't have to, leave or anything like that. That's so, good. Yeah. So
we had a good time. I got to practice some of what my counselor was talking to me about. Because I'll just kind of this reason this scripture was what we used today, or what I used today, was the taking thoughts captive thing, and what he shared with me, this little pamphlet he shared with me, a worksheet he shared with me, was a concept, and I always go back to the Bible, right? Because it's like, to me, God's already told us how to handle it, but we just forget that God told us. You know what I mean? And so a lot of times people present something that like it's something new, and it's really not new. This has already been said a long, long time ago, a couple thousand years ago, by men named Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And Paul and those guys, very wise men, talking about taking your thoughts captive, and that's really what the concept was. And it was it was talking about negative thoughts, automatic negative thoughts, which is just your emotions telling you how you're feeling right now about something, right? And it's like, again, it's probably not true even. You know what I mean? It's just, do you need to take that?
No, I was looking to see what it was. It's my game going, beep, play me. It's just vibrating. I'm just looking to see what it was. Apologies.
It's really hard to talk to somebody when they're like,
so I was just looking to see what my phone was telling me. So it's not going ding.
We got to work on communication concepts. It's very rude to look at your screen when somebody's talking to you.
Sorry, I've had a long day, and I'm just like...
I've had a long day, too. We've all had long days. No excuse, bro.
Moving on. Moving on.
This is time we have dedicated to a deal.
No, I'm sorry. We're editing that one out.
No, I'm leaving it in. I'm leaving it in. Now, you got to see the reality of things. You got to see the raw truth of
See
it.
how much I irritate him.
And it's not even that it's irritating. It's just like, bro, is it something important? Because if it is, just say time out and let's move on. You know what I mean? But
it's not.
That's what's irritating, is that it's not important, but you still made it
I'm
important enough to look at. But anyway, just the idea of talking to those thoughts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a little more out loud, and like we get our feelings hurt over simple things, right? It happens to me quite often, and it's funny because I'm talking like I've been to counseling like 48 times. I've been once, you know what I mean? I've talked to a man one time. So it's not like, it's just, I find it interesting because I think, to me, it's like just becoming aware of it makes you a little bit better at it. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Like, because now it's like, now I'm actually seeing it happen, and I'm understanding what's happening at the moment that it's happening.
Yeah.
And it's like, I want to get my feelings hurt and I want to react.
Yeah.
Or for me, it's shut down. I'll just disappear, especially in social settings. Social settings I'm not good with this. It's hard for me. I want to be a part of the group, but it sure don't feel like anybody wants me to be a part of the group. So I just vanish. I'll just go away. It's like, fine, I'll go over here by myself. I'm good. I can handle that. You know what I mean? Or I'll go where the kids are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they wore you out.
Sure did, yeah. But that's just the way I'm, it's like a defense mechanism. That's how I've always dealt with it. It's like, I can't leave.
Right.
I've got to be here. I'm going to be here.
Right.
And just being in those moments, though, I started to recognize that, like, even quite honestly, there was 40 people here. It's not that it had nothing to do with me. It wasn't even about trying to avoid me or anything like that. There's just a lot going on. And there's a lot of great people with all these people have great relationships, and they're all really good friends. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm barely friends with any of them. So like, no wonder they don't want to hold conversations with you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really good friends with Jason. That's it. Name one other person here that I'm really good friends with other than you.
Hannah.
We are not friends. We've hung out one time.
I hung out with Hannah a lot.
You have. I have not.
She's come to our house.
Once. I played games with him one time.
I don't know. I beg to differ there.
I'm not saying we're not friends.
Gotcha.
We're friendly. It's just, it's not like we're great friends. Like,
Gotcha.
And not that Hannah and I don't have anything in common or anything like that, but
I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying.
Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
I mean, yeah.
I don't have a great relationship with a lot of those people. A lot of that's probably my own fault, right? Because I don't interject myself and all that. But that's just, I'm not built like that.
Yeah.
I'm not built to just stick my face into everything.
I'm the opposite. I'm like,
you are.
Monkey, hey, what's that?
Yeah, you definitely are. I'm just not built like that, man. Like, I can't.
I'm terrible. I shouldn't be like that, though. I'm just,
I don't know. It doesn't even really matter. At the end of the day, it's the idea that these negative thoughts come into your mind, and instead, and what happens is we dwell on them. We continue to think them, and then we play out the scenarios. Remember me telling you 100 times that, like, I have like this. It's like a movie playing inside my mind.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sitting here
crazy.
thinking through it, and I'm going through all these little scenarios down in all these little rabbit holes.
Yeah, and that's crazy because I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I never. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, when you were telling me these things, I was just like, well, maybe. Oh, well. I just to be in your mind. I don't know which way I could actually go.
Yeah.
Because you go in so many directions.
Yeah.
And how you actually say some of these things, I'm like, whoa, I would have never thought that. But okay, I can see that, but I don't see it like this. But okay, I can see where you're going with that. But
there's concepts in this of like fortune telling, right? It's like, I know this is going to happen. Like when you really don't, you don't know anything.
Brittany says the same thing. She's like, she says the same thing about it, and she's like, well, I can see this doing this and this, and it's what if this and what if this or what if this, and then you come back and it comes back to the same thing. Well, what if
Let
this?
me tell you this. It's not what if.
Oh
it's well, it's probably this.
Yes,
and
yes.
then it's probably
that,
that, and then it's probably this, and then there's probably that, and then that's how we go down all these.
It's always the negativity, the negativity, and then
negative thoughts, right?
Negative thoughts, yeah.
Taking the concept of taking thoughts captive is like, okay, well, how do you do that?
Yeah.
How do you take thoughts captive? I can tell you this, without question, you can't do it with another thought.
Yeah.
It has to be vocal, right? And this deal I read, it's literally telling you to be vocal with it. Talk to the thought, basically. Like, oh, that negative thought comes into your head, and instead of dwelling on that thought and following it down the negative dark path, go, you know what? That's probably not true. It's probably this or whatever. I'd have to read it to you for you to understand exactly what I'm talking about, but you just got to identify it. And I think that's the thing that's encouraging me right now and making me feel better is like there's an identification to something now. So I kind of have a better understanding of what's happening with me internally.
Yeah.
And so I'm not healed and I'm not done, but it's like it's a step that I didn't expect in one session, one little conversation.
But dude, I mean, that one session is, it's a lot for you. You're actually taking everything that you're doing and you're taking the steps that you should be taking, which is awesome because who actually does that? I mean, honestly.
A lot of people do now. A lot of people do now. They're willing to go further and further, but people, especially men in my age group and older, no, they don't.
Well, it's funny because I was talking to Jenna about it because she said something about your counseling. I said, she goes, yeah, she was my counselor. I says, okay. She goes to someone. She goes, but I think you should go get some counseling, or go. You should probably go. You've probably been too long without some counseling. And she was like, okay, probably has, go get some, Yeah. So so I get it,
Well, okay. So what do you think that is? What do you think it is about just doing it that makes it better somehow?
Well, they're young and they have 3 kids, and I'm sure that's has a lot to do with it too.
That's not what I meant, though. Like the thing is like I'm kind of curious how people think about, like, for me, just saying it was a relief and then a burden at the same time, right? It was a relief initially, just being able to say it out loud that, like, there's a problem and I need some help. But now it's out there and there's this different thing, which is a burden now, because it's like, well, now you got to take more steps, right? And you got to talk about it more, which that's not what I'm prepared for, right? And so it's like, I don't know what it is about going and talking to somebody, not you, not my brother, not my dad, you know what I mean? Like, not going to talk to somebody that's essentially a stranger.
Yeah.
And somehow that brings relief. Like, I don't understand.
That's crazy. Because I don't know if I could do that. I mean, but I say that, and I probably could. I mean, I'm saying, I don't know.
Love, you can talk to a brick wall. I think you'd be fine. I think you would be fine. They would ask you questions and you would answer questions as honest as you can.
I don't know. I'd probably still go straight to Brooke. It's just who I would go to. I mean,
that's okay.
Because Brooke is really good. She's very knowledgeable, and she's not scared to tell me the truth. She would honestly sit me down and be like, okay,
that's good. That's good.
And she's pretty good about, those sort of things, to be able to tell me okay, well, what do you think of, and she questions me. What this or this or this or this, what do you think that? Why do you do that? Why do you say that? Why do you do that? And I'm like, I really don't know why, or the questions that she asks me sometimes, I'm like, I really don't know why you do that or how I say that, or, she always tells me, you don't talk about like yourself like that. Always speak positively about yourself, and that's something I don't do, is talk positively about myself either.
You, me, and probably 90% of people.
Yeah.
We don't really.
Yeah.
We all have low self-esteem and say ugly things about ourselves and things like that.
Yeah.
And I guess to me, like, it's like, I was thinking about this while you're talking, and I'm like, what are words, right? They are actions of thought, right? They are verbal, audible evidence of thoughts, right? And so I don't know. I don't even know. Again, this is one of those situations where, like, I don't even know if I can vocalize what I'm thinking. I don't know if I could actually. I don't know if I have a complete thought. But the idea is like, okay, God's word says something to the effect of, "Out of the treasures of the heart, the mouth speaks." Right, and so what we're saying out loud is coming from in here, right?
Yeah.
Which, it's all connected, right? Your consciousness, your mind, your heart, they're all not the physical heart, the spirit within you, like your essence. That's what we're talking about. Like, those all are, it's fruit. So the words you're speaking are actually fruit, right? And so we talked last week about being the evidence, right? And like the evidence of love, joy, peace, patience, the fruits of the spirit. Well, how are those actionable? Most of the time, it's not a physical action. It's your freaking mouth.
Yeah.
And so we're really hanging on this concept of words are very freaking powerful.
Yeah.
Because the thoughts in your head are words too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so how do you combat words? With more words, with better words.
With what is it? How do you say that? With positively words.
Positive words, yeah.
Positive words,
Right.
Because trust me, because I give my kids positivity words all the time. Yes, do I get onto them? Yes, but I always go back with something like, as in, that's not who you are. That's not who God meant you to be.
Yeah.
I love you. Just because I get onto you does not mean that I don't love you.
Right. Yeah.
This is not who you are. It's not who God meant you to be.
Right.
You're beautiful. You're powerful, and I love you.
Yeah.
Go to the corner.
You're going to pay the penalty for your transgressions. Well, and look, there is a consequence for our actions, right? There's a consequence, and there's a consequence for the words we put out there too.
Yes.
Right. And some of those consequences are self-inflicted, right? Like we wound ourselves by saying ugly things about ourselves, right? Like whose words are more powerful to you than you? Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's almost like you feel like the words you're speaking are God speaking.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's under the influence of a lot of different things. Outside influence of the world, the enemy's influence.
What people say about you, who cares what they say about you?
Yeah. Shouldn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Shouldn't matter. It reminds me of that video you shared me from Ben Matthias. You know what I mean? And I'm not losing any sleep over someone not liking me.
Yeah.
Like,
that was a good one. That was a powerful message. I like that one.
Very powerful. So, I don't know. I just feel like this whole thing about, last week's episode is literally called Word for a couple of reasons. Kind of like a play on words, but it's like words are powerful, but the points were just like word, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Very strong points. And I think that's just kind of hanging around right now because that's what we're dealing with, right? And again, this is a real conversation between two real people, right? Having a real thing happen. And, there's positives and negatives in every interaction and everything that's going on right now. There's a lot of distraction out there, a lot of things keeping us, and it's like, at this point, what I'm discovering and what I'm thinking is happening is like I'm finally realizing that you have to take time for yourself.
Yeah.
You have to, not time with your friends and your family and all that. Look, that's great. You need that too, but you have to work on you too, man. Yeah. And Your friends and your family can't help you in all those cases.
Right.
Why? They're biased.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're biased.
Agree.
And they know more about you than anybody.
Yeah.
Right? You go to a professional.
They know what you want to hear.
Exactly. You go to a professional counselor, they don't know nothing about you.
you.
They're learning about you, and at the
Absolutely.
same time, they're talking to you about better ways to handle things.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And so, I think for a while, that's what you're going to hear a lot about this. I think.
Yeah.
I think it's just
And
kind
it's funny because if you are listening, I've been trying to put scriptures or some words out there that are on our Facebook and on our Instagram and stuff like that, and just to put words out there just to help people to get through some struggling days and stuff like that. Sometimes they're not always going to be encouraging. Sometimes they're going to be things that are supposed to help you get through some struggling days or happy days or whatever. So
today was, I don't remember what today's was. One of the things that kind of threw me off is you put feelings behind them, and I'm like, why are we feeling sad today?
well, sometimes we're not feeling it, and sometimes I'm like, well, not in the mood today.
That was yesterday. It was on Sunday. Mm-hmm. I was like, why are you sad? Why are we sad? Why is Bumper Sticker Wisdom sad, I guess was the question.
Because I always ask you, what are you feeling today? You're like, oh,
I don't know.
well, okay, we're sad today.
Well, if you ask me for Bumper Sticker Wisdom, what it's feeling, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Today you said that, or you shared that with us.
I did.
And you're happy.
I was happy too.
But no one
that was this
until
morning
later.
for my kids.
No one tells you how hard it is to rewire your brain to allow amazing things to happen after experiencing so much trauma or pain. Blessings exist, good people exist, and a softer life exists. Let it happen. Mm-hmm. That's a great point.
That was a good one. I liked that one. So I do try to put out some encouraging, some not encouraging, but
we, I've always kind of gone out of my way to try to put us into as much things as I can find, like to get us out there as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like how as far as like to get us on as much social media as possible. And I had us on a Snapchat. I had Bumper Sticker Wisdom had a Snapchat. I canceled it.
yeah.
I deleted it because I use Snapchat personally between us.
Yeah.
Like it's like 4 people that I do messages with, you know what I'm saying? And it was like
People use it for the wrong reasons sometimes.
I discovered that a lot because the difference between my personal Snapchat and Bumper Sticker Wisdoms is on Bumper Sticker Wisdoms I refuse to not accept anyone's friend request. Right? Mm-hmm. I accepted everyone. Mm-hmm. Bad idea on Snapchat, guys. Yep. Bad idea.
Bad idea.
I told you a couple of things, a couple of interactions that happened, and I was like, the second time, I think it was the second time somebody sent a message that said something. I don't know. Basically, they were sending you OnlyFans information to get access to their OnlyFans for free. Which I don't know if you understand what OnlyFans is.
Know.
It's subscription material for usually naughty things.
Oh.
It doesn't have to be naughty things, but usually it's naughty things.
It normally is naughty things.
And I was like, she was telling me about getting cheated on and stuff like that. And I was like, hey, look, I'm sorry you're dealing with that. And I hope whatever it is you're trying to do works out for you, but I ain't the one. I'm not the one. And I told you that day.
Yep.
And then I deleted the account.
Yeah, I was like, let's not do that because I'm not in the mood.
No more. Well, at the end, there's not a name to that account. It's Bumper Sticker Wisdom. It's not a person. It's a freaking entity.
People don't care.
Clearly.
They don't care.
I didn't know.
Just trying to... no comment. If I have nothing else I haven't said at all.
I got it. Well, look, I'm still very, very green at social media, right?
I only look at stuff I want to see. I'm like, oh, hey, like this guy, I watch him all the time. There's some things I look through and I'm like, oh, okay. And I just scroll and I just look at things and
just bear in mind, I went years refusing to have a Facebook and Instagram, any kind of social media. Years.
And we share one.
And we've been sharing one for 15 years almost.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I
haven't had.
And people still look, hey, are you still married? John and Terry? Terry and John. It's not my middle name, dude. It's not my middle name.
Are you still married? Yes.
It's
Yeah,
not my
it's
middle
like
name.
weird. Like, so the first Facebook account I ever created for myself was me and Jason together for Bumper Sticker Wisdom.
Yeah.
That's only been about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Think about that.
Just like Jason said the other day, he actually deleted all his stuff, and someone was actually using his account.
Yeah, sure did. Yeah, sure did.
I was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, using all his pictures and stuff like that. Yep, sure did. He hasn't had a Facebook since I've known him.
Yeah.
I mean, well, maybe not since I've known him.
Laura's never had one.
Since we've been friends.
Laura's never had one. She's like, she does not believe in social media. She thinks it's the devil. She goes, "What did you feel on that? Social media? I don't care." I'm like, I don't tell her anything where I found it. I don't,
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but TikTok is social media too. Just so you know.
No comment.
It is social media. That's what that is, right? YouTube is social media. I'm sorry. That's what that is. I mean, it is. It's not the same kind of platform, but it's still a social media platform.
I haven't had that in almost a year, I think.
TikTok, yeah.
I just don't. It's just the wrong things come to me, and then I get terrible thoughts, and I don't like it. I don't like some of the things. I can't do it.
Is this video that you're looking at right here? Is this the one that he was talking about the not losing sleep over?
I think so.
You want to look? At
Yeah, let's listen to it.
I messed it up again. It comes muted. I don't know
Always.
why.
I don't know why it does that.
Hey, do you and Tony not like each other? Tony? I don't know who that is. Oh. He said he don't like you, so I don't know. Oh. Well, I don't have beef with anybody. See, if he don't like me, that's fine. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. So you don't care? Well, I learned a long time ago, people's opinions, they don't pay my bills. They don't build peace and definitely don't define me. You could be doing nothing wrong and still someone out there. They'll find a reason to not like you. But that's their storm, not mine. Yeah, but he could be out there talking bad about you. Yeah, I don't lose sleep over who's talking about me. I sleep good knowing I didn't step on anybody to get where I'm at now. People can think what they want, just know I'm still moving. I'm still growing and I'm still me. And if my peace bothers them, that's between them and their mirror.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Okay.
Strong.
So good. Like, you know what?
I love
don't
that
lose sleep.
last line. He said, if my peace bothers them, that's between them and their mirror. Ooh.
Yeah, you see? I mean, it's like, yeah.
That is a strong statement, man. Wow. He's
So
great.
good.
I love Ben Matias.
He is so, you know, he doesn't live far from us.
Oh, really?
As someone said, hey, we live right next door to each other. Someone said this guy goes, I live in Oklahoma. And I was like, oh. So evidently he doesn't live far from us. I said, well, we're from Texas. I live from Emerald, Texas.
He's got some long hair, man.
I love it. I think it's cool. I like it.
I like it when he has his hair done. It looks good on him.
Yeah. But that's good. I mean, honestly, I don't care what you think of me. And like I was trying to explain to my kids, I don't care what people, I do. I was in my 20s. Did I care what people thought of me? I did. I really honestly thought people would care to me. I wanted everybody to like me. I did. I'm telling you right now, I don't care what people think of me. I don't care if I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I don't do it to do on purposely. I'm be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is how I feel. I apologize, but I'm not doing it to hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Remember what I said earlier about how I kind of equate things back to the Bible always, and like how this concept of like taking your thoughts captive is what that was being, that like this thing was teaching me. And I'm like, well, this is biblical. And that was, but the way they're presenting, it's like you're trying to present it like it's a new thought. It's not a new thought. This has been around for a long time. No. Well, that video is same as the hater's going to hate. If you don't think that that's biblical, go read Daniel's story.
Oh.
Haters going to hate. You're always going to have people that just hate you for no reason, man. They don't even know you. You know what I mean? They don't even really know you. They just hate you because they see you have some sort of favor, or you have something that they're jealous of, or that they don't think you deserve, or they don't like your joy. You know how many people get pissed off when they see somebody smiling and happy? What?
You
What?
just don't know their story.
You're pissed off for people being happy?
Yeah.
Shut the front door. Really? You know what I mean? You'd rather
What's
see
wrong
people
with the world? Because
angry?
there's no joy or happiness in this world.
Hey, look, I'm no different. I'm no better. I'm not the happy joy guy. I'm not. You know what I mean? When I'm happy, I'm happy. I think generally speaking, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I have some things that I have to work through, but I'm a happy person. You know what I mean? I'm silly. I'm goofy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not always serious. Everybody thinks I am,
Yeah.
but I'm not. If you get to know me, I'm not.
It's just your face. But you have a beautiful face.
I don't know. I don't know. I see my face. I'm looking at it, and like, I don't see that. I don't see this angry person.
But you're right. I mean, people don't understand. Haters are going to be hate. That's what's wrong with the world today. Hate is hate. Joy is joy. There's not an in-between. There will never be an in-between. It's one or the other.
I'm probably just as guilty as anybody else, but it's like, it saddens me that we're going to be mad because somebody's in a good mood. Like,
You would be surprised.
that's
You would
sad.
be surprised.
It's sad. Like I said, I'm probably just as guilty of having that thought. You know what I mean? What do you got to be so happy about? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know lots of people like that. And like, have you seen how crappy our world is? Well, I guess you have a great life, or whatever the case may be, man. Quite honestly, look, not everybody who lives in this country has it great, but there's a 99.9% of the people in this country have it a lot better than most of the rest of the world.
Exactly.
I'm just telling you, even people that are living on the streets, man, because this country is in such of abundance, we waste more than we use.
Absolutely.
Far more than we use. I'm
Absolutely.
sorry. Again,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that this is fair country, that everything is great here, that everybody's got to eat on easy street. They don't.
No.
They don't. There's plenty of people that are living out there and homeless and things like that, and that's not okay, and I get it. But there are a lot of people that are living homeless in other countries where there is no scraps. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
There is no scraps. There is no.
I was watching a movie one time. I don't know where it was. It's in a city where it was that this lady would go through people's garbage, and she would find stuff that people threw away that was still good.
Yeah.
I was like, that's how she went grocery shopping sometimes. I was like,
I'm convinced you could probably wander around in the wealthier neighborhoods and just dumpster dive and get by.
oh yeah,
You know what I mean? On a lot of stuff. I mean, that people just toss.
yeah,
It's like, well, that sucks. I don't like it. I'm replacing it. Just throw it away. You know what I mean?
yeah. But I'm the type of person. Hey, that free? I'll take it.
Yeah. Dude, I almost went. There's a desk around the corner from our house I liked. Did you see it at that house that it was standing up like that? I just didn't. I didn't know if it was in good condition or not. It was brown. When we were coming over here, you didn't see it?
Dude, that's crazy. I didn't normally see stuff like that.
Yeah.
No.
There's a desk over there.
I
Remember
actually
the house
didn't-
that had all those pallets and stuff in front of it. There was a desk sitting there that was standing upright.
Oh, that house is for rent.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I was going to look at it, but I don't want to go. I don't want to do it. I'm too lazy.
Oh.
Not lazy. I just don't want to.
Oh.
But I have a nice table, so or desk or whatever you call it. But anyway, it's just, I don't know. I think you just got to stop focusing on that stuff, right? Stop worrying about it. Like, who cares what somebody else thinks?
Because everybody likes to
cares?
worry. And if it's not that, it's something else.
If you don't think the world doesn't care about what people think of them, go to social media and just
Oh.
look at the things people post. That's all they care about.
Oh, yeah.
That's why everything that you see is almost
it's all about
imperfection.
gossip, or it's all about something.
My life is perfect. I'm in love with this person, and this is where we are, and this is my family on vacation, and this is that, and this is the other thing. And, again, I think everything good in moderation. I think anything can be okay.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think social media is inherently bad.
No, yeah.
I don't.
It's what you take
It's
from
the
it.
people who are using it that are the problem,
Exactly.
right? Snapchat itself isn't bad. It wasn't designed to do what people do with it, but people are dirty and foul, and they'll do whatever they can to be dirty and foul.
Yeah.
Right?
They want to take what they can get out of it and take all the negative and the nasty and the ugly.
People have found that they can make a crap ton of money doing dirty things without having to get
Because
touched.
people watch it.
Yeah, but nobody's touching them.
No, not at all.
I'm going to start taking pictures of my feet.
Ew. I am not a feet person.
Some people are.
I know.
I'm not either.
And get paid for it.
I'm saying, you know what I mean? And so I'm just saying, like, it's the thing itself isn't the problem. It's the people behind the thing that are the problem, right?
True.
And you want to fix the thing, fix the people, right? And the
Well,
only
good
thing,
Well, good luck with that because you're
not ever going to fix the people.
No.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
work on your sphere of influence, right? Work on the people in your sphere. And
that's why my circle is really small.
Is it?
Yes, sir. My circle's pretty small.
You got a lot of people in your circle for it to be small.
Okay, I'm just saying my inner circle is small.
Okay.
Okay, my inner circle is small.
So anyway, I kind of had this thing too. I was talking to somebody earlier because, you know, I kind of stepped back from serving at the church and stuff like that. And there's a little discomfort there for me
Yeah.
doing that because I'm a person of my commitments. And when I commit to something, I stay committed to it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I have a problem too. But anyway, I was talking to somebody about it earlier, and then they kind of brought up the podcast too, and they're like, look, man, you put a lot of time and energy into that. That's
you
your
do.
ministry too, and you're serving God's people that way too. And I was like,
That's good.
that's a fair point.
Good job. Was
You
that
know?
Kirk?
No, actually, it was not.
Oh.
No, it was not. He's funny.
Who?
Kirk, he likes to come and bring stuff to me that we talked about, and I was like, he's like, I'm just joking with you. I was like, no, man. I mean, at the minimum, I know at least one person listened other than me.
I'm gonna get him on here. I'm telling you, him and his wife. So.
But no, it really is true because, you know, it's the one thing about church still that I'm not real confident in, and that's the church itself asks more and more from you. Mm-hmm. And of course and I'm not saying that it's a lie or anything like that. I'm just saying they put it behind we're not asking something from you, we want something for you. And I do believe that that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. But I also believe that there's a little bit of a kind of a being taken advantage of kind of situation. Mm-hmm. And again, I don't think it's meant in that way or done on purpose.
Right.
But look, at the end of the day, just because you're not serving in the church doesn't mean you're not serving the church.
Yeah. Amen.
Right?
Right.
And look, I'll be honest with you. I didn't choose to do a podcast. I didn't choose it. Somebody told me they thought I should do a podcast.
Who was that?
That would be my sister, Brittany. Mm-hmm. And then you and I had talked about it for probably 6 months.
Yeah.
I had kind of been collecting.
Because you had some stuff already.
Yeah, I had a little mic input thing and things like that, but it wasn't a very fledgling idea. I had no clue what to do. I had no clue how to record it. I had no clue about nothing. And then I happened to mention to Jason that I was thinking about doing a podcast, and he was like on board right away.
I mean, he was like, yep, let's ride that horse.
Yeah. And so
I remember the first time y'all talked, and it was like, I remember we were at that little bitty table. I think we were like eye to eye, and I was just
we're
like,
at that desk. There was no wider than this, man. And we were like this, talking to each other like that. You know what I mean? Like, but see, that's the thing. Like, I didn't choose the podcast. The podcast chose me.
Yeah.
Right. And so in a way, I feel like that's what God called me to do.
Yeah.
Right. Now, again, it may not be a permanent thing. I don't know. But there's a passion still there for me.
It is a passion.
And I
You
feel
love
like
doing this.
I feel like there's something there. I feel like it's like it's still percolating, and eventually that percolation is going to boil over.
I agree with you.
And what God has designed for it to be is going to happen.
Yeah.
I truly do believe that.
I do too.
And so I think I'm at peace with it right now. I think I'm at peace with where I'm at. And putting so much pressure on myself to be in and be involved in all that kind of stuff is part of my problem.
Yeah.
It's nobody's fault but my own.
Right.
It's not the church's fault. It's none of that. It's me. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It's my own fault. And I think I've dealt with burnout in a lot of different forms, including my professional life and then my outside life. It's like, so I'm just burned out all around.
All around, yeah.
And so it's taken a massive toll on me.
Right.
And I hate to say it out loud, but I don't know if I'll ever go back to doing what I was doing before. I just don't know.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that could look different. Look, God changes things, man. There's seasons in life. You go into and out of things all the time.
Yeah.
So that could change. But right now, I don't see a pathway where that's where it goes.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And I know some people are not going to be happy to hear that, but right now, this is what's best for me.
Right.
You know,
and I need what's best for you.
Yeah.
I need what's best for you. You know, you're my husband, and if this is what I'm fine with that, you know.
Now, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean I don't want to go to church and all that stuff. It has nothing to do with that.
Right.
I still want to be involved and all that, but I just think that the way things stand right now, I'm doing pretty good right now, and I want to keep it that way.
Right.
I want to get better and continue to get better.
Right. Right.
And so I think that I would like to put more focus and attention on what we're doing here than trying to put so much focus and attention on what I'm doing on Sunday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at right now with that.
I got you.
Otherwise, man, like.
I mean, I'm still serving, so that means you're just going to stay with me.
That's great. And look, I'm not saying I won't serve in the church. I'm not saying I won't help. I think it's the commitment part of it. It's the permanent on commitment thing that I needed to step back from.
I got you.
Just don't even put
I think it got a little much because it was like
all the time.
Well, you left.
Yeah.
Why did you leave?
Well, and that was, I think it was already there before I got there.
Okay.
I really do.
Good.
I really think it was already there.
I was hoping it wasn't going to be there because I was like, oh.
No.
Okay,
I think I
good.
was already feeling it before that.
Okay, good. Because I was just like, oh, I don't want to.
No.
Good.
No. I remember I took a break in January.
Oh yeah, you did.
And that was before that.
Yeah,
and I've already been dealing with it for a while. I just think this is where I'm at in my relationship with Christ right now. This is where we are. Like, this is where he needs me to be. Like, okay, bro, you got your hands in too many pots.
Yeah.
You need to take out some hands.
You need to take out hands, yeah.
Let me have that. I got it. Don't worry. That ministry will be fine. It's going to be okay.
Right.
And you know how I am about those kids, man. I love them kids.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
And this is the hard part. I love those kids, and I miss them. I miss interacting with them, high-fiving them, loving on them, teaching them about Jesus. I miss that right now. But I can't deny that I feel better.
Yeah. That's good.
Doing it right now. And so I think that right now, I mean, I'm still going to go to church. I'm still committed to all that. I have to go to work, so I'm going to get away from that. But I want to put more focus and attention on what we're doing here and how to improve this. It's come so far.
It has.
Gosh, Jason and I have talked about it a few times, but man, if you just go back to episode 1, you don't know you don't know the stuff that went in 3 months before that.
I agree.
And then the one we finally put out for the first time, and holy smokes, guys, like,
you would be impressed.
this thing is massively different than it was when we started. I think we're at almost a year now, full video episodes and clips, and like, it started as just audio, and then it turned into I started figuring out the editing a little bit, and I would clip audio and put it on TikTok with a picture, and it's come a long ways, man.
He's done a great job.
I
really
am
has.
so proud of where it is today, but I think it's missing something. It needs more. It needs to grow. And it takes effort to make that happen, right?
Yeah.
And so I have to do some more research and more studying, and I can't do that if I'm tying all my time up in other things. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I feel like that's what God and I have been talking about a lot lately. Is like,
awesome.
That's what the Spirit is speaking to me about.
Awesome.
So I think this is a episode that's a little bit wonky. It's a little out there today.
I'm sorry. I was just.
It's not you. It's not you at all. It's combo.
But hey, we're here. We've done what we needed to do.
I think we might squeeze 55 minutes out of it.
We might. I got a good joke though.
You got to give it to me.
Okay, you ready for this joke?
Give it to me. You better bring me a hot one.
Hey. Okay, here we go. I think I already might have said this one, but I'm going to do it again.
Oh, don't do that.
Hey.
Let's see.
I get a kick out of you.
What did the soccer ball say to the foot?
Oh, you're so stupid.
Did I really?
It said, it's actually, what did the soccer ball say to the player? I'm going to get another one. Let me get my book out. No, we don't do that. I hit you in your face. You almost got it.
I think I pretty much got
You
it.
pretty much got it.
Come on, man. Ooh.
Friday. FRI apostrophe DAY.
Friday.
Mm-hmm.
What did one frog leg say to the other? I don't know.
What is Bacon's favorite day of the week? Got it. That's what I've been waiting for.
It wasn't bad. It actually was pretty good. That was
Okay.
bad. The first one was a.
Yeah, I was trying to do soccer jokes. It's been soccer, so the U.S. is.
We're recording and the U.S. is playing.
And
Who are we playing?
I don't know who we're playing. I just know we play at 7.
How am I going to forget this all of a
I
sudden?
don't know, but I know we're playing at 7. So
Belgium. They're pissed because Flo got reinstated.
oh, he did?
He did. They reinstated him.
Why?
Belgium is pissed that they reinstated him.
Why? Can I ask?
What do you mean?
Why they reinstate him?
FIFA said that they suspended the suspension because they said that that it wasn't a good call, that they weren't supposed to call
It
that.
wasn't.
They used a tool to call a red card when you can't use that tool for that purpose. They used the replay system to determine that it was a red card, and you can't do that. It has to be live. You have to call that live. And so FIFA went back and overturned the call, and so he wasn't suspended. Now, it didn't stop him from losing him in that whole entire second half of that game, but he is playing against Belgium today.
Ooh.
And they have been playing for probably 7 minutes by now. This one's interesting. I think this is an interesting one today. The heart of man is very much like the sea. It has its storms, it has its tides, and in the depths, it has its pearls too. Vincent VanGough.
That's very good.
It's very good. It has
roughness, smoothness,
and beauty. All in the same thing.
All in the same thing.
Yeah.
Because it's true. Because we all have our ups or downs, and everything we need. You know. But I mean, it's all in the same.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Thank you for being here, love. I know this is you had a rough day today.
I didn't have a rough day. I'm losing a kid on Friday, and I'm trying to make the best of it, and I'm not ready for it. And
there's always a little emotion involved with that. And
it is.
when we say losing a kid, she's just
I'm
moving
sorry,
on.
I'm not losing it. I'm not losing a kid.
She's moving on. She's moving on. I'm moving on. I'm going to Jen's house.
I'm going to Jen's house. But yeah, she's moving on, and I'm just not ready for it. But I'm fixing to get a new kid. I'm excited.
Yep.
Her name's Carter.
You found out that my niece's kid is in.
Yes. I was just like, she goes, you know who I am? I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't know everybody. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, you know my mom. And I was like, oh, I do know who you are. So, which is cool, you know. And the little boy,
Small world.
he already knows who I am because I'm always going there screaming at him, y'all need to stop. And he already looks at me like I'm crazy anyways.
I can join him in that.
But it's okay.
I'm
I'm
kidding.
excited for
I'm
that.
just
Yes.
It's cool. It's a small world. You know what I mean? It's
But I'm
like,
excited. But maybe I can get her into church.
that's it. Yep. Let's get her in
And
the
maybe
church.
it's that seed that we can get her and do what we need to do. So.
So, other than that, man, I appreciate everybody who's listening. If you guys got any thoughts, ideas, ways that we can change it, you got something we need to talk about, bring it
Send
on.
to Bumper Sticker Wisdom.
Yeah, the Facebook, the Instagram, the
Yeah.
email, the phone, whatever you got to do. The website, you can do comments there too. You can comment on almost all the platforms that the show is on. You can comment on YouTube, you can do TikTok, all of it. You know what I mean? It's all there. And we're doing it for you, man. We're not doing it for ourselves. We are trying to fish for people. We're trying to build up treasures in heaven and not on earth. And we want to make something out of it. We want it to be more than just a handful of people.
Yes.
And we'd love for you to come along with us and be one of the people who was there at the ground level. You know what I mean? It would be cool to have people who were here from day one and then one day be like, man, I remember when y'all started. And, you know, I was there from the beginning and hear those stories. So if you're interested in talking to us, we'd love to have that. If you're not interested in being on camera, being a guest, maybe we could work something out with a phone call.
Yeah.
We'd love to do whatever, man. Just reach out. Other than that, I love you. Thank you guys for being here.
Peace out.